Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mark back here with Team Shooter, here to give you another free pick. This time it is going to be in the NBA as we look at the Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. But before we get into that, let's quickly recap on what happened yesterday. We picked up a win with the New York Knicks over the Dallas Mavericks, as we had the New York Knicks on the spread. We also had them on the money line at plus 260. Now, I went back and I looked at our overall record since we started this channel on October the 7th. And we are currently 35-39 for a value of 5.15 units. And if you look back just as far as this month of October, we are up 9 units to date. So we had to make up some of those early losses that we took in October, but we are definitely just doing a lot better here in November. And as I stated in one of our earlier videos when we first started recording, that if you just stuck with us and were a little bit patient, you would see how this system eventually works out, as it was definitely not something that you could see within the short term, but something how it works itself out long term, as we on this channel play a lot of big money lines along with the spread. And as you can now see, that is how we see success working out in our system of betting. And that is what we're going to continue to do even into tonight's game. As we look forward into tonight's game, we are going to look at the Golden State Warriors taking on the Boston Celtics. Now, the Warriors are currently 2-10, where the Boston Celtics are 9-1. And they have this line at plus 7.5. It actually opened at plus 8. But there's so much money coming in on the Warriors from the sharps that most people are under the same impression as we are, as this line doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And the way that, why is a team with a losing record, even at home, taking on a much better team, only catching 7.5 points? And like we've seen throughout our time on this channel, we definitely like to expose these sort of line movements where we don't feel like the odds makers are setting them as what we would believe them to be normally. So we're going to be looking at the Golden State Warriors at plus 7.5, also on the money line at plus 260, as we believe this line just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and we are trying to jump on the action that we think that there is going to be a lot of value. Also, this is going to be the Warriors' last game at home before they head back out on the road, so I think they're going to also be motivated to win. Not to mention, this game is also on national TV. You've heard me repeat that several times, but I definitely feel like in these moments for some of these teams where you're on national TV, you have at least a little bit more of a sense of pride, where you want to show up and you want to at least make it look or appear to be more competitive. And so we definitely think that the Warriors will at least, do enough to keep themselves in this game. Now, do we think they'll win outright? Absolutely. That's why we're betting it. But at the same time, we understand that they are going against what is the better team. The Celtics should win this game, like the Mavericks should have won last night's game. But again, we are trying to take advantage of these lines where we definitely feel like that are off in some sort of way, and we're just looking at angles so we can see long-term profitability, as we've seen so far on this channel. So either way, if you have any comments, please leave them in the comments below. I will be back here with another free video to give you tomorrow, and in the meantime, good luck on your bets, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.